Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're down at Simply Jaguar today and more than 700 cars have joined us. This is the highlights video and there are three parts to it. The first part is seeing everyone arrive, a beautiful cinematic entry video. Then we have a look around the show and finally we get on to our award ceremony. As you can see behind me, our top three cars are here as voted for by everyone here. But before we find out who's won, let's see you arriving. Alrighty, the edit is well underway, but let's jump out and have a look around the show, shall we? So let's walk into the main arena and find some highlights. Here we go. Lovely to see so many XJSs and the F. I mean, just look at that shot there. Look at the diversity. All Jaguars, but the diversity is incredible here today. These are beautiful. Look at those. Those look absolutely beautiful. Can you believe that the S-Type 1999 celebrating 25 years? I think the facelift that they did on the S-Type was very subtle, but it worked wonders. Just tightened everything up. I mean, look at the difference between these two here. Where there's one with curves, the other is just lovely straight lines and that lovely long bonnet. Wow, beautiful. Righty. A few years ago, I very nearly bought one of these for about 400 quid. It didn't look anything like this, I can add. Now that I think is aging really well. Still like the look of those now. Nice touch with the Jaguar on the roof. This area here that we're walking by, in about 2 or 3 minutes in this video, we'll be having the award ceremony, so we'll find out what 3 cars are going to be there. Ooh, wow. Look at that lovely 120. And yes, the sign does say for sale, £95,000. We'll get you the keys to that. A lovely Cabriolet. What would you have? 120? XJS. I'd go XJS, but then that's my era. And just very quickly come down and look at these two. It's lovely to see these two sat next to each other. You can see the similarity in the front ends on those two. Let's head over to the Spine Road. Right then, let's follow Chitty up the Spine Road. As you can see, well, look left or right, and there's a fantastic selection of cars. There's one over here I want to get to, this F-Type. You saw it in the intro video. Let's have a closer look at that spoiler, shall we? Look at that. That's a bit of a beast, isn't it? And see that very often. Maybe on Porsches, but you don't see them on Jags very often. Far more subtle design, I would say, Jaguars. What's nice to see is there is a real mix of cars, and I don't know if you can see, but just behind us over there, over in the field, there's even more. So we'll try and get over there in a second, but first let's walk up the Spine Road. Look at the mix that you go from. Just jumping between all different areas, and you can see the styling change between them all as well. I had one of these. Still really like that car. Is that an R? Looks like an R in that colour. And good to see Isle of Wight region coming over as well. I still think they're a very handsome design, you know. There we are, look at those two sat next to each other. You can see the car that inspired it. Lovely SVR. Sounded beautiful coming in that as well. See another one of Beaulieu's attractions, which is their vintage double-decker. Have a look at this. People getting a wonderful view of the show on that top deck. Beautiful. Right then, let's head over to the fields. A few late arrivals. Look at this though, brand spanking new SVR. Whoa. Colours very reminiscent of the, was it Project 8 that was in that colour, or maybe the, no, it was the RS's that came in that colour. But heading into the fields, wow, look at this. Beaulieu's had a bit of a makeover as well. If you remember, there used to be mounds that ran across there, and they've got new facilities just down there as well. Good on you, Beaulieu, for investing in your facilities and into your grounds. Just looks absolutely fantastic out here now. And look at this, you've got modern convertible, classic convertible. I mean, that is just the image of a British summer, isn't it? How do you define summer in England? Roof down, car shows, picnic and Prosecco. You disagree in the comments. Let me know what your highlights were from Simply Jaguar if you're here. If you weren't here, I hope you're enjoying the video, and this is giving you a taster of what you missed. And just everywhere you look, it's just beautiful, beautiful cars. XK8, that's aging very well, very tight on those rear lights. Lovely, lovely looking thing. Proportions, just nice. There's a car I want to show you over there, but first let's go down here. All the modern EV Jags just leaving us. Of course, very interesting time in the automotive industry at the moment as we move from IC to EV. Someone just opening a bottle there. Yes, I'll have a glass, please. They're all so pretty, aren't they? Look ahead there. Look at all those beautiful XKs just sat there. Now, head up this way. There's two cars that I want to show you very quickly before we head over to the green near the commentary point, and then we head back into commentary point ready for the People's Choice Award. The first one is over here. What a lovely shot of this coming in this morning, but let's have a quick, closer look, shall we? Wow. Look at that. Just look at how long the tail is on it. Let's see if I can just duck in. I don't want to catch the conversation, but look at the interior. That's stunning. Now, the other one I want to show you. Ooh, hello. I didn't see this come in. Well, look at this. I have never seen this. Look at that. Sport brake. Really a front end. Go around the back. Look at that. Yeah. What an interesting machine that is. And this 1947, the owner Reliable told me earlier, he's got a 38 in the garage as well. Pretty much the same car, but obviously much earlier. Look at the size of these headlights. Okay, give you an idea. That's my hand. I've got quite big hands, but that's enormous. These guys here, they've got a fantastic place, haven't they? What a setting that is, the ruins there. And this with its wheel covers as well. Now, if memory serves me right, the wheel covers were only available if you had the steel wheels. If you had the wire wheels, it didn't come with the wheel covers. But you'll tell me wrong in the comments, I'm sure. Wow. Woo. That made a glorious noise coming in. Right, our final stop is over the crossroads into our green over here. Let's have a brief look around our green then. There's some lovely, lovely examples down over here. I'm going to get that. Look at the colour of that. I don't know if the camera can catch it, but that looks black in most lights, but lovely dark purple. An aubergine type colour. Look at that. Do you reckon the F-Type is going to go a bit like how they went, really low in value and then start diving back up? Because quite a different look, isn't there, between pre-facelift and facelift? Those sharp lights. Just keep reaching down. Look at the colour of that. That in my eyes is near perfection in terms of colour and interior. Yep, yes, that is lovely. And it's an art, yep, that firm favourite. Let's keep going down here because, ooh, I want to quickly stop down here. Talked about these a little earlier. Very similar design, but look at the difference between the quad lights and the dual lights. Really does change the appearance of the front of the car. That is lovely as well. Really does work with the design of the car, that lighter colour. Very pretty cars, aren't they? All of them. And our final car then that we come to, tucked away in the shade, is just down here. Very, very pretty, all of them. But that for me is just the proportions on it are just absolutely bang on. What was your favourite car? Let me know in the comments, but without any further ado, it's time for our award ceremony. Let's see who our runners-up are and indeed who our winner is in People's Choice Award. Can I ask our drivers and owners to come down and join their vehicles? Can I ask you all to put your hands together for our owners and drivers? Come on down. Now, this is rather lovely.
She's not bad. She's not bad at all. Yeah.
Tell us what we've got.
I've got an XKR 150. It's V8, 4.2. I've had it for 6 years. Not done a lot of work on it.
Excellent. Well, fingers crossed for you. You're in our top 3. Next up, we have our F-Type. And this just isn't any F-Type. This is a 400.
That's right. 400 Sport convertible, limited edition. I think they only done a run for 3 months. Only 100 of these were ever made.
Very nice. And you're in our top 3. So, fingers crossed for you. You could be our winner. And finally, we've got 2 very modern Jaguars here. We've got, holding up the classics, is you, sir. I mean, the bright work on this looks glorious.
Thank you very much. She's rolled off this production line 60 years today, 23rd of June 1964.
Wow.
So she's 60 today.
Her 60th birthday today. She could be our winner. Our first runner-up here today is the F-Type. Sir, I mean, you're in the top 3 and you're in a very, very rare car, so you can't help but have a smile on your face.
That's right. That's great. I didn't expect to be here, actually, so...
Well, you're in the top 3. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the first of our runners-up, your F-Type 400, and our prize there handed over by James from Jaguar Enthusiast. Thank you. So we've got the XKR and the Mk2.
You've got to go to the Mark II.
Do you reckon the Mk2's won?
Mark II, yeah, definitely.
And do you reckon you've won, or do you reckon the XKR's won?
I have no idea. Honestly, I don't. No idea.
Okay. Well then, ladies and gents, you all thought that the Mk2 has won. Were you right? I can tell you that the next runner-up here at Simply Jaguar 2024 is the Mk2. Oh well done to you, sir, and happy birthday to the Mk2. You are our runners-up People's Choice Award. Are you pleased?
Absolutely delighted. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been voting all day, and the People's Choice Award, your winner here at Simply Jaguar 2024 is the XK. Well done to you. Now, how do you feel?
I'm lost for words, to be honest with you. I think the Mark II will get it, because I looked at the old cards myself, so I'm just... somebody stitch me up here. No, thank you very much. I'm very privileged. Thank you.
You're
Cheers.
very welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your winner, the XK. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you have, can I ask a favour? Underneath this video, you'll find a thumbs up. If you hit that, it works with the YouTube algorithm to put this video in front of more people just like you. And if you've really enjoyed it, why not think about hitting that subscribe button? I really appreciate each and every person who does subscribe to my channel, and you'll get notifications as soon as new videos go live. And I pretty much publish a video every week, always on the same day as the show that I'm presenting or attending. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.